Shalom, shalom. Hey, we're the real Hebrew Israelites, the GmsLouisianaSaints, coming back at you as always on the highways and hedges. We're commanded to do so. Before we get started, we want to turn and face the east, give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and peace well. Peace and blessings, salutations, and holy elect, to see the push this truth about the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Hey, all hell is breaking loose upon the earth. Okay. So we out here to go claim it. Okay. Like the elder said in our chat this morning, man, another day, okay, to go claim the true gospel and destruction of this place right here. Okay. Matter of fact, give me 114 started from here. All right. This time that we're in, man. Hey, beautiful time, exciting time for the men of the Lord. Okay, but perilous time for you 2/3. Okay, and all the heathen nations. All right, go ahead.
That's Revelation 14:6. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth.
Right, man, giving us this gospel right here. This truth. It's only one gospel. It's only one name. Okay, one spirit. Through Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All right, that's it, man. Okay, it's been given to the elders and apostles of great millstone. Okay, all the way down to the younger brother. All right, come on.
And to every nation and kindred and tongue and people.
Right, so when you read Isaiah 34th chapter, verse 1, it tells you to come ye nations to hear. Okay, hear what? Hear the gospel. Okay, of the heavenly Father, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Okay, and hear your judgment also. All right, come on.
Saying with a loud voice, fear Yahweh and give glory to him.
Right, hey. Yeah, all right. That's what we were saying earlier. Okay, with us out there coming on the highways and hedges, we're doing what? Preaching these three lyrics. Okay, this is one of them right here. Read it again.
Right? Saying, Revelation 14:7, saying with a loud voice, fear Yahweh and give glory to him.
That's right, man. We fear Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. That's why we out here doing what we're doing. Okay, through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Okay, and those great men, other 144,000. Okay, you can receive this truth. So you pass by and you hear it, and your spirit resonates with what we're teaching, what we're saying, and you're gonna come over in this side and humble yourself. Okay, but the fear of the Lord is going to be shown through his works upon earth. Okay, through the famine, through the pestilence. All right, through these wars coming out here. Okay, man's death is about to happen upon the planet Earth. All right, go ahead,
And for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountain of water.
Right, man. Hey, and we're worshiping Yahweh, Yahweh Shai through spirit. Okay, because through this gospel, okay, when you read it, you know that the Lord has been giving judgment throughout the whole planet Earth, man. It was beginning with the ancient of time. The Lord has not displayed his power within a vast amount of years. But we're at the end time right now. You read down the 2nd chapter. Okay? It tells you about those iron men. Right, man. Hey, we're bringing it out, man. The last leg of that Roman Empire. Okay? We're at the feet, the 10 toes. And the Most High is about to bring in destruction. Okay? Go ahead,
Right? And it says, there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen. Oh, it's fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Right, man. Babylon the Great is fallen. We can prove that in scripture that America is Babylon the Great. Okay? You made all the world drinking of the wine of your fornication. They in bed with you. Now you have China seeing America on its downfall. Now I think they're going to be the next superpower right now. No, it's not going to happen. The kingdom of heaven is about to be established on earth. Okay? On earth. Through the men of the Lord.
That's right before your eyes.
Right.
We're establishing it now.
You see it? That tabernacle.
We're mercenaries.
Right. You're seeing that third temple built right now. That's what they're doing over there in our land right now. With those cataracts. Building a physical temple. No. The temple, the tabernacle is with the men of the Lord.
What y'all looking at is the dawn of things to come, man.
Right.
This is just the doorway to the entire planet being up under these laws, man. They're projected into this lifestyle.
Right, bro. Yeah. That's real talk. Right, yeah. Go ahead.
It's the lifestyle.
Lifestyle that we live.
It's just an act, but it's a lifestyle.
Our lifestyle. Right.
And it says in the third.
Hey, and this house, the things that we say we live in, it's things that are not seen off camera, that actually go into where your house shop wants to see and hear, man. Okay, not just getting on here saying this thing and being someone off the camera. We actually live this, man. Okay, we want the kingdom of heaven, and the one you have to be obedient.
Right.
All right.
And it says, and the third angel follows him, saying with a loud voice.
What?
And the third angel.
Remember, we said it was 3 miracles, okay? The fear of Yahweh, okay? America being destroyed, Babylon is falling, Jeremiah 51, Revelation 18, back that up, okay? To destruction. We come before the word, okay? Go ahead.
Right? And the third angel follows him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his charisma in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink out of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh.
That's right, man. Hey, all right.
That's right.
Hey, that's what I'm talking right there, man.
That's what the Lord said. And I'm saying on that.
Right, bro. Hey, beautiful, brother. Hey, that's why, hey, just seeing right now. All right, through the global economic system crashing right now. Most High is ultimately doing it, okay, to bring forth, okay, that charisma. All right, that's the end game right now. And Esau knows it. So he can't really push his foot around too much longer. He has to do this. He's being forced to do this. It's a fourth play that's coming. So with the famine that's coming, this charisma going to hit, you're not going to be able to fucking eat unless you have this charisma right here, man. All right, you're not going to be able to do anything. No venue, no partying, no bullshit, unless you have this charisma right here. All right, go ahead,
which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Yeah.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
That's plain and simple, man. You take that charisma, you're going to be burnt. Okay, Malachi 4:1. Okay, but prior to that, you're going to have all kind of calamities happen. So the Most High is going to make the world empty, man. Through famine, through pestilence, through these waste wars. Okay, people getting killed at an alarming rate right now. We'll wait on that actual one day where thousands and thousands of people are just slaughtered, man. That's what we want to see. Go ahead, Oh, that was it. All right, go ahead,
All right, Psalms 119. I'm gonna start at verse I start at 6. All right. Well, I start at 5. It says, "Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently."
Yeah, we're commanded to keep those precepts diligently, man. That's how you get the understanding and knowledge of the Bible. Okay, so when the Bible says wisdom and knowledge shall be thy ability at thy time, when these things begin to happen upon earth, you don't panic and freak the fuck out. The Bible says men are going to fail them to fulfill. So it bewails you, okay, to learn these precepts, get the understanding of the Bible. When you go out there and start saying other shit, man. All right, go ahead,
Right. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes.
Thy statutes. That's right, because the man is going of the Lord. So when you walk in that straight and narrow path that only a few find, okay, you're going to see what? You're going to be on that, having that single eye, okay, looking for the kingdom, not being distracted, not letting demons jump on you and overtake you.
Yeah, that just means focus on one thing.
That's right, man. You focus on the kingdom. That's all that means. These prophets right now, okay? Go ahead,
That's right. Verse 6, it says, "Then shall I not be ashamed,
right,
when I have respect unto all thy commandments."
Woo. Go ahead, Yep. Hey, you're going to understand what? You're not going to be ashamed. With these lifetime actions, you know, brother, okay?
Meaning he's taking these prophecies serious.
Right, man. That's right.
These prophecies are part of the commandments. The whole book is the Lord's commandments.
Right, man.
So when you have respect for the Lord's commandments, not only are you doing what the Lord say do, but you're what? Moving according to the prophecy. Me and the brother D-Red brought it up the other day, yesterday. Ecclesiastes the 3rd chapter. There's a time and a season for everything.
Right.
Okay, well, we're in the season of what? At the end of a thing, not the beginning thereof.
Right.
We're in the season of mourning.
Morning.
And what's the other one? And what?
Whoa.
Yeah. It was basically we're in the spirit of mourning right now, man. We're in the season of mourning. We're not in the season of people rejoicing out there. Okay, I can't remember the other word, but y'all go back and watch the video. Y'all know. But anyway, all right. Verse 10. Verse 6. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respected to all that I command. Verse 7. I will praise thee with uprightness of heart. When I shall have learned thy righteous judgment.
Yeah, you got to learn, man. Okay, and you go through these things, okay, so you can learn. That brings fear. Okay? The Lord is going to establish fear in the whole earth, man. All right? Through his men. All right? Go ahead, Elder.
I will keep thy statutes. Oh, forsake me not utterly.
Right, man. We're going to keep the laws and commandments of Yahweh shot. And we pray that the Lord have mercy on us, that he doesn't forsake us.
That's why we keep the statutes.
You.
Okay, all of these different prophecies that we're bringing out, all these different articles that we're going into, it's going to forsake you people. It's going to cause you to be destroyed. So for us to avoid being forsaken, we're doing what thus says the Lord says do. That's the simplest way to put it. Okay, let me continue. Verse 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? How you going to cleanse your act, man? How you going to get your mind right? How you going to tune into what the fuck is going on, man? Okay, channel 144. All right, this out. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
Right, man. Taking heed to these words that we're speaking out here. Okay, we get in, we out. This season, out of season. We're not just doing this for our health. We want the kingdom of heaven for real, man. Salvation. We want to rule over all these other heathen nations. Okay? So in the time that we're living in, with the detrimental, okay, it'd be well to take this through very, very seriously, man. Okay? Stick to the script. It's prophecy, man. The main focal point is prophecy. Revelation the 19th chapter tells you that Yahweh is the spirit of prophecy. Everything that we bring out, that's prophecy right there. Okay?
Verse 10. With my whole heart have I sought thee. Oh, let
with your whole mind, man. You're seeking Yahweh shot a yo. Okay, go ahead.
Verse. I'm just reading the verse. Verse 10. With my whole heart have I sought thee. Oh, let me not wander from thy commandments.
Right, man. Go off, man. Start saying other bullshit, man. Coming against the elders. Okay? Who the fuck does that, man? I mean, that told you this ministry, told you this truth. Got the audacity to say things against these men. Okay? That's what the Bible says. Seducing spirits jumping up on you, man. Okay? Maintain that single focal point, man, which is privacy. Stick to the script, man. Okay? The closer we get to the end of this thing, the stronger you gotta get in this ministry, man. Go ahead, Elder.
Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I may not sin against thee.
That's right, man. You hid in your mind. Isaiah 2:63 says, "Thou will keep him in perfect peace."
And when you hide it, that means it's perfect.
Like, hold fast to it.
Hold it close to you, man.
Yeah. Right.
Why do you hide it? Because it's special. Right. Okay? It means something to you. You don't want nobody else to get it. It's mine.
Sorry about you, man. You want that, man? That's right, man. That's right. You fight with it. Y'all down there fighting over your thing. That's right. You want the king. Right, bro.
It says, verse 1. Left or down, O Yahweh, teach me thy statutes.
Right. Right, man.
One more verse. It says, with my lips, he always pushes out, have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth.
Right, man. Of his mouth. Okay? So it all comes through the spirit of power of Yahweh shot. Not through us. Okay? We don't say things according to what we say. It's the Father speaking to us through the Spirit. Okay? You're free. You're right. Hold on. You're free.
Don't hide it. Bring it out.
Right. Right. All right.
That's like when y'all see a group of hungry people and somebody discovers a hot plate of food, are they gonna tell everybody else? They're gonna get that shit. They're gonna keep it to themselves, man. You know, I'm gonna nourish off of this, man. This is essential. No, and that's how we guard this thing, man.
Yeah. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. What we doing, man? We've been given the word from Yahweh through the elders, Jeremiah 3 and 15, to give you a warning. So when this thing happens, we have a clean slate. No blood on our fucking hands.
They say that's on your body.
It's on your fucking body. You out there, you walking to this devil. That is the Holy One. All right, you receive that that jump shot. All right, the Quran. All right, verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou giving him not warning.
And what the brother says, when we go out here, we tell y'all niggas gonna starve. Those of you that refuse to turn back to Yahweh while Yahweh shall commit, they refuse to come back to your nationality, right?
Right.
They refuse to reject the Quran. They refuse to reject the fucking Jews. They refuse to reject all this other abominable shit that the so-called white men put on y'all. We're out here to tell you that we are the prophets of doom, that the Lord is going to kill you. And if we don't do that,
yes, no, speaking to warn the wicked from his wicked ways to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
What?
But his blood will I require at thy hand.
You got 2 dead Negroes. Well, we don't want that blood on our hands. So therefore, we're going to come out here, we're going to tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, what the fuck is going on, and if you don't get down with it, the Lord's going to kill you, man. Okay? This is not our program. We're just messengers sent to deliver a message to the 12 tribes of Israel what Yahweh shall have to say to you, man.
Right. Verse 19, last verse. It says, yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from it.
Which we're doing. And the majority of you 2/3 y'all on this, y'all scoff, you bullshit, you laugh, and you keep on going about your fucked up ass life, right? Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and he turned not from his wickedness.
Right, y'all, meaning you don't listen, you reject knowledge. Go ahead.
Nor from his wicked way.
Go ahead.
He shall die in his iniquity.
You're gonna take that juice. You're gonna die from that. You're gonna take the Quran. You're gonna die from that. Your ass gonna be a part of the family. You're gonna die from that.
Yep.
Somebody gonna split your wigs. Somebody gonna turn you into barbecue.
Yep.
Something's gonna happen where you're gonna fall victim to these curses, these plagues that's gonna come upon this place, man. Okay? That's how you're gonna die in your wicked ways. Read.
God, and it says, ooh, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
We have delivered ourselves. That's why we come out here week in and week out to tell you what the fuck going on, man. Who the hell you are, first and foremost. Who do you serve? Who your enemy is, man. What the enemy plotting against you. And the crazy part about it, it's all written in the Holy Bible. It's not like we come with some information that you ain't heard before. You know? We just bring out scriptures, man. That's all we doing. Go ahead, brother. Bring it up.
All right. Wait, I just taking Ezra 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, right? And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
They're going to dwell in torment. And guess what? According to the precept that brought about out, right? Our hands clean.
Right, man.
Our hands clean. So that gives us the leisure of what? Laughing at you motherfuckers, man.
Proverbs 1.
We're gonna laugh and we're gonna mock and scoff at y'all the same way y'all laugh, mock, and scoff at us, man.
Right.
Right. But such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Benefiting over what? Taking the Jews. Benefiting off taking the goddamn Caragma, man. Benefiting off kissing the devil's ass. Benefiting off breaking the Lord's commandments. Why do we suffer? Because we refuse to go against the Lord's commandments. Bitch, you're gonna have to fire me. Bitch, you're gonna have to evict me. Bitch, you're gonna have to arrest me. Okay? That's basically the mindset the prophets got, man. Bitch, you're gonna have to leave me. Get all your shit, you can get the fuck out too. Or bitch, I'll leave. Whatever the situation is. But nothing's gonna make us come against these laws, statutes, commandments, which in turn is making you go against your integrity, man. Because this book is who you are. So to go against this Bible is for you to go against your integrity as a man. Okay? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead, brother.
Right? And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty.
And that's what y'all are doing now, loathing the law alone. Y'all not taking it serious. Y'all taking full advantage of this shit, man. What it is? Taking it for granted. That's what I mean. Taking it for granted, man. Okay? You people out here, it's nothing to you. Law. Who gives a fuck about that? That's the thing of nuts. Okay? I just got a $25,000 raise this year, man. What the fuck you niggas talking about? Well, that's the scripture. Does the scripture talk about getting a raise and being in a better position to feed your family? Yes, it does, you stupid motherfucker. Yes, it does. But it don't include the so-called white man paying your black stupid ass. It includes you being the owner. Okay? Right. It includes you being the motherfucking CEO.
And when that yet place of repentance was open,
it's open right now. Repentance is open right now. That little short door, okay, that's closing in day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. It's slowly closing in, man. Through the what? The prophecies. Go ahead, all
right, was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
Right.
You despise that repentance, man. You don't even want to get right. They care about this. You tell them they the greatest people on the earth. You about to get the kingdom. You about to have slaves. You about to get this. You about to get that. They got a problem with it.
Right.
That's where you got to die. Right?
You got to go.
I don't wait people on earth, and I don't have a goddamn thing out here, man. Right. Because you broke the fucking law, man. Not the fucking law. You broke the law. Okay, you went on. Okay, Yahweh Shah said it was not his will. Okay, but you provoked them unto anger. You did it to yourself.
I got proof that too, right?
Yeah, go ahead, Elder.
Proverbs 16 and 1. You ready?
Come on with it.
Proverbs 16 and 1. The preparation of the heart is man, and the answer of the tongue. So we were going into earlier about these being the Lord's words.
Right.
These are not our words. Right. We just read when he says with the vessels.
Right. Words in our mouth.
Yeah, so it says the preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue is from Yahweh.
That's it, man. Okay, everything comes from the Most High in that order. Okay, we proclaim the gospel that He sent us to do, to warn the wicked, the 3 leaders that we brought out earlier. Okay, and the host of prayer and waiting, having patience to receive the glory, the kingdom of heaven.
And then going back into the stuff you brought out and what he just brought out. And if we don't go out there and do this, what's going to happen?
Yeah, we're going to get killed.
We're going to be required out.
We preach the gospel.
All right.
Come on.
Okay.
Yep.
Proverbs 16 and 2. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes.
They think they're good in their own fucking eyes. That's why when nothing happens to them, they set in their mind and heart to continue to do wicked ass shit, man. Okay? Go ahead, though.
Did it sound right?
Yeah, it's not right. Well, I think.
So it says,
hey, real quick, we're gonna do this in season, out of season, whether it rains, sleet, or snow. We're gonna bring out the true words of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay? And the Most High, you heard the thunder when he was proclaiming, God, you heard it. That's the Lord speaking, man. Go ahead, though.
That's right, brother. Verse 3, it says, commit thy works unto Yahweh, and thy thoughts shall be established. The Lord will even get your mind. I mean, He's going to get your mind right. Yep. The Lord is going to show you what you're supposed to be focused on. When you focus on His word, He's going to put everything in your life into the right perspective, man. You're going to know, basically, you're going to be into reality. Yeah. You're going to know what the fuck is going on. You can clearly see who's not reading the scriptures by the certain shit that they say. You're like, oh, man, this person is completely detached from reality, man. So they're completely not in reality. So, I mean, that's just how it goes. Y'all ain't a fan right now. I see what they put out of the looking like this dog long out the mall. Some of that Hebrew lamb, yeah. We ain't got the ham, we got the lamb, though.
Got the lamb.
Yeah, eat the ham. Eat the ham for the lamb. Eat that lamb. Right. Eat that lamb, man.
Right, bro.
We got some lamb for you.
Lamb. Big down that lamb. Big down that lamb.
We ain't got no ham, but we got lamb.
Right,
okay.
Oh, hey, that's another thing too. That's how delusional and wicked out people are to say things like that. They're going something ham. They don't even know the dietary law. Yeah. Okay.
Like, they don't even know ham is pork.
Yeah.
The majority of our people don't even know pork and ham is the same.
They don't know. They actually don't know.
My bad. They don't know pork and swine.
Swine.
It's the same thing, man.
Yeah.
I done ran across so many Negroes, like, man, what's the difference between pork and swine?
Yeah.
The privilege.
Serious. I think we're die for that.
Hey, bro, I went into a food place. Number black women in the back of that bitch cooking the food right there.
God,
they had what the fuck they had in that bitch? Pepperoni or something.
Yeah.
And I told the chick, I said, she'll, I don't know what the fuck she was making. It might have been a piece of something she was putting together. You know how when you go to, it might have been I don't know, I can't remember exactly, but it might have been a Subway where they build your pizza and shit. And then you tell them to let she got going on.
That's what it is.
When it got to the point where I was like, well, I don't want no pork on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not pork, it's pepperoni. And I'm talking about the bitch got ignorant with me. Yeah. I'm talking about like it got to the point she was willing to lose her job. Wow. Over not having the knowledge that pepperoni is pork. And I was like, oh, she was like, you want pepperoni? I said, no, I don't want no pork on it. She's like, no, I want not pork. I said, pepperoni. I said, no, pepperoni is pork. It's pepperoni, it's not pork. I said, well, is it turkey pepperoni? Is it this?
Yeah.
Is it chicken? It's just pepperoni. I said, man, it's pork. Yeah. You got it. That's the fuck about it, man.
You eat it. Salami is pork.
Salami, all that bologna, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fine, man.
Yeah, man. All that shit, man.
Yes, go ahead,
to keep the dietary law according to the scripture. And we've been bringing out the whole duration of the ministry.
All that fucking sandwich meat that we grew up eating, swine, the simple pepper sausage. No, I know you're trying to
we law. They can put the pepper sauce on the grill and cook it and everything. It is what it is. We had it. Okay? But through the film.
Bologna, all that shit. That's swine, man.
Yep. When you learn this ministry, you come into this gospel, okay? The Lord says what to do and what not to fucking do. Okay? That's it right there. So I'll tell you how to do something, son. If I tell you how to do something, son, you better fucking do it. It's just that simple. Why is it so hard? If the Heavenly Father created all things in the earth and in heaven, tell you not to do something, and you go against it, right. That's your judgment.
And then when they come and talk about a goddamn curse word, yeah, you literally breaking the laws, and you talking about a fucking curse word, man. Come on, man. Make that make sense.
Make it make sense. Make that point make sense.
Politically incorrect. Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
You know?
That's it. Come on with it, yo.
Okay. Yeah, it's more like it. All right, and you have me fucking crying ass over here. All right, Proverbs 16 and
7, 8.
Yeah, you're right. I'll start at 7. All right, Proverbs 16.
Yeah.
Hold on. I started at 4. Okay, I had made it down there for you. That's what it is. I stopped at okay. 4. I'm at verse 4. Okay. Proverbs 16 and 4. It says, Yahweh have made all things for himself. Yeah. Even the wicked for the day of evil.
Right, man. He made all things for himself. He made the wicked. Who's the wicked in the earth? Okay? We know who it is. Esau Edom, beginning with the top Baker family, the elites, Rothschild. All right? Those he has made them.
That's right, brother. Because when we say the day of evil, how can Jacob be in trouble if he don't have an enemy that has the power to pursue his black ass?
To put him in evil.
So the Lord had to raise a nation of people up that had enough power to strike fear in you motherfuckers. To the point to make you even go against your own power.
We worship.
Ooh, that's why the scripture says the Lord created the wicked for the day of evil, man. That's why the so-called white man is in rulership today, man. To get the 12 tribes of Israel back in order, man.
Right.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Lord about to get ready to do away with his red ass, man. Real soon.
And 2/3 of his own people do away with y'all. I'm gonna bring it back, but I'm gonna destroy you first on this
He's
side.
coming back doing that, though.
Coming back doing that. One of them the calm bombs, okay?
You gonna come back? Oh, that's how you coming back.
Yeah. How you coming back? All right? There's gonna be a lot of y'all.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. So it says, verse 5, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to Yahweh.
Right, man.
Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
Yeah.
And if hand join in hand, go back to the video yesterday. That's when you marry somebody, you're what? Hand join in hand.
Yeah.
You're becoming one with this society, man. Woo. Okay? Whatever America about, you about. Whatever the so-called white man about, you Negroes, Latinos and Native Americans, y'all all in that shit.
Right? You're better than each other.
That's right. That's right, bro. So y'all go beyond the so-called white man. You see a Caucasian homosexual, he just gay. When you see a black faggot, you see a black homosexual,
like both.
y'all just an extra flamboyant, man. You gotta hit this nigga 2 blocks away. You gotta let people 2 blocks away know he's gay, man.
Yeah.
Okay? You gotta make you uncomfortable just to establish that he's gay. That's why you niggas gotta go, man. You niggas is just extra,
man.
You extra fucking gay.
Beyond.
You extra nice. You extra fucking passive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You kiss extra ass.
Whatever you got to get.
You know, you hate your own kind extra. You do extra dirt to your own motherfucking people, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Ooh, let me get this real quick. Matthew 24, verse 37 and 38. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. But as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking.
Yeah, man. Look, they were all in that shit, man. Because matter of fact, they were doing it so big to this very day, they look at ancient megaliths and all that shit.
Yeah.
And Esau praised them. These great megalithic structures. These have to be some type of UFOs that did this. They're so grand. There's no way primitive man was able to achieve these type of feats. So the Lord gave them that form of glory back then, and they thought that they was the same mindset that y'all have now. So whether this is the only way out. Fuck what the Lord say, fuck what his people say. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck is going on in the old world, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures don't necessarily get specific about the old world and stuff like that, but it's sticky. It goes straight from Adam, it goes through the genealogy from Adam all the way down, or it goes to the story about Cain and Abel. Then it goes from Seth to Noah, from Noah to his 3 sons, from his 3 sons to the flood, man. So we can't tell you exactly, pinpoint what the fuck was going on at this particular time, but they was going off, man. Okay? Yeah. That's why the Lord put that shit to an end. Y'all call it the Ice Age, but the Lord called it the Great Flood, man. According to science, they call it the end of the Ice Age. And it all accommodates with the Bible. It all go back to like 12,000 years ago. Exactly the time of the book of Genesis, man. Around 12,000, you know.
Yeah.
Give or take, you know. Go ahead.
It says, but as in the days that Noah, but as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Today we're gonna get onto those ships. You niggas gonna be wicked ass Negroes. Y'all, that's why the scripture says your enemy is gonna behold you. Y'all gonna behold us get beamed up because why are y'all gonna be looking at us get beamed up, and you're gonna be in a position where you're watching somebody else get beamed up, but yet you're still here watching. Because what?
Because, ooh, and eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark, and then they knew not until the flood came.
Because y'all don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Right.
Because you knew not until the flood came. You people don't know, so-called Negro like under the different America. Y'all don't know what the fuck going on until the destruction actually get here. Until the Karagma is full-fledged, fully implemented. That's when y'all gonna want to be asking questions. It's too fucking late now.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? That's how niggas know.
What's going on, man? Fuck up my face, man.
Right.
Get the fuck up my face right now.
We ain't gonna have no time.
No
man.
house.
Man, bitch, man, look, get the fuck on, man.
You had the opportunity, but it read earlier about that liberty being open right now. I was not said, dude, making our tongue clean to the roof. We're going to be silent. So ultimately, what we're doing, okay, preaching those 3 lyrics that the brother brought out earlier, Yahweh Shai is going to send that famine in the land,
right?
Okay, to seal our fucking mouth, man. Okay, but nothing is going to be being spoken about. It's going to move Esau to Tola to come against the men of the Lord, to get physical with him through the word. Go ahead, though. Right. Like, I would read it. I'm sorry. It says,
I got you.
All right. It says, verse 39, Matthew 24:39, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
And that's what's gonna happen because y'all are a reincarnation of those same people that the brother reading about. That's the crazy part about it. Hey, like he told Daniel, stand in thy light into the last days, right? Well, you 2/3 stand in your light. So we're in the last days, so you 2/3 are back in your light. As 2/3 again. Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
God. And it says, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Go ahead.
Then shall two be in the field. The one shall be taken.
So the Lord is just giving us a spiritual example of how he's going to beam his people up, man. You're going to have a group of people somewhere, and then somebody's going to be missing. And motherfuckers going to get left. That's just a summarization of what's going on and how the Lord is going to get his people. Instantaneously, man. Instantaneously, in a twinkling of an eye, bro. Literally, how we standing out here, motherfuckers, you're going to literally, you're going to see, y'all going to see them chariots. Yeah. But everybody's going to be like this. And this thing you know, that brother on the side of you as a man of the Lord, one of the hosts for that, he just going instantly. Y'all remember how fast that chariot did?
Yeah,
man, that ain't the talk just like us. They know what we talking about, man. Fuck this language. When his hands was up, how fast we was. It did in the twinkling of an eye, but we was able to see it. So we're gonna get beamed up in the twinkling of an eye, but y'all are still going to see it. It's not like we're gonna just raise up slow. We gonna see the missiles. We gonna see them motherfuckers. We gonna see them missiles. You gonna see missiles and UFOs in the air at the same time. Everybody gonna be just like this. Then you gonna see a big ass black man standing on top of one of them. He gonna be just like this here.
Yes.
And that's what your military gonna try to attack, man.
Stay there 13.
The United States, NATO, all you motherfucking military gonna try to attack the Lord. Okay? And he gonna vaporize your ass, man. In the valley of Jehoshaphat. Right. Big old tall Negro.
Oh man, bro.
Out of this world being, man.
Looking good.
All over this place.
Big old mean looking Negro. Yeah.
It's gonna be a film fight to get the sin, man. Let me get that. This Luke 21, verse 26. Hey, hold some more, you practice. Come on, you niggers. Yeah. Luke 21, 26 and 27, back and held up. It says, men's hearts failing them for fear.
Yeah, man, y'all gonna be panicking, man. Why do people panic? Because your sense of security, what fails? You realize, oh shit, I'm fucked. And then what happens? You freak the fuck out when you realize there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to go to an airport. I'm fucked. So you're gonna freak the fuck out. You're gonna panic. Go ahead.
God, it says, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
After those things that are coming on earth is the things that we're prophesying, right place. Okay, we hit them with this famine. We get well, pestilence is already here, but the famine is coming. It's like we've been telling y'all about this pestilence, man. And the Lord made that a reality. Y'all ain't really even seen pestilence on a real level yet. Just keep taking the juice.
Yes.
That's when the pestilence gonna really transform on you stupid ass niggas, man. Keep taking that juice. Why he keep telling y'all his mutation, his mutation, his mutation.
Over and over and over.
Get this this dose, then this dose, and then that dose.
Yes. All of these that book.
Until he gets you to the point that he's like, okay, we got him. And then you gonna hit that. Yeah, y'all know we talking about the powers.
Yeah.
And then it's over.
The G thing.
Yeah.
G spot.
He don't do it.
All right.
Go ahead.
So it says, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
And meaning the powers of heaven, meaning these governments.
Right.
That's why we're on the brink of World War III. Woo! Okay? Prophecy tells you when the Lord come back, the world is going to be at the third woe. The third woe is the third world's war.
Right. Third woe coming quickly.
If the Lord don't come in the third world's war, the entire planet is going to be destroyed, man.
Right.
If you leave it in the so-called white man's hands.
Wait, how was I say? I got to show it. If it's one night for the elect, say, you got to shorten these days, man. Roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah, we some dead motherfuckers.
Some dead motherfuckers.
Take
on everybody. Right. Verse 27. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory.
When I went back, like that's why I went to precept. Y'all gonna be all out there with your phones and shit, and you gonna see a big old tall giant black man on that motherfucker just deck from head to toe, literally from head to toe. And he gonna allow your helicopters. He gonna, you know the Lord, right? He gonna allow all y'all to film him. He gonna allow all y'all to get all the footage that you want. He might even pose for you. You might even.
It's
do some shit like that.
Yeah, get all that.
I'm telling you. The whole time, the Lord, all right, y'all go ahead and get my leg. I'm gonna let them take pictures and shit while I'm beaming my leg up. While the different angels gonna be going to different parts of the earth, beaming us up, bringing us back to the fathership. Right. While the Lord just standing on top of that thing. The reason why he's standing up there is because he's waiting for his elect to aboard the ship. Once it's full elect aboard the ship, he gonna open the mouth of that motherfucker, man. Okay? And he gonna swallow your whole military. Instantly. And after he swallows your military, we're gonna come off those chariots and dominate the entire planet. We're gonna put the entire planet under our subjection, man. Under the subjection of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, right? Along with the hopeful elect. That's gonna be your government, man. Whether you like it or not. Go ahead.
Gotta deal with it. All right. You get that.
Get that one first.
Back in the old up, 13, verse 10 and 11. But only, the prophet Ezra speaking now, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire.
Yeah, and that mouth is talking about the mouth of the chariot. All right, that's not talking about Greek mythology.
Right.
You got fire-breathing dragons. With even though Yahushua can if he wants to.
Yeah, he do that, but
that's nothing. If you want to breathe power, when we get spiritual power, we're gonna be able to do shit like that.
Yeah.
But according to the Bible, it's talking about the chariots. All right,
and Colossians 1:15 backs it up. All right,
that's right.
It says, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Laser beams.
Right.
Okay. Laser beams, man. All right. Whirlwinds, and the whirlwind is just from the destruction. When any type of thing explodes, it creates a what? A whirlwind. All right, some type of shock wave, or what you would call it. All right, from the blast, the force of the blast.
Right.
So of course, he's going to bring a whirlwind and all types of tempests, man. The Lord is going to bring a form of technology unseen, unknown to this world, man. A form of technology, a form of destructive technology, uncomprehendable to this place, man. Okay, and when we see it, that's why the scripture says the elect gonna be the
right. But
the scripture says they have not entered into our minds, man. The things that the Lord got promised for us, man. And the reason why is because it's the way the system was designed. Okay, we set this whole thing up from the beginning. We set it up for us to be born as humans and be limited. Right? That's the way, that's the way it was set up. Scriptures tell you that grain and evil seed was set in Adam, in the heart of Adam from the beginning. Man. That's an experiment. That's what an experiment is. You know what? Instead of making it perfect, let me try this out. I'm gonna put this in this, and then That's what you call an experiment, man.
That's a good experience.
This is the Lord's experiment, and He knows the outcome of it, man. That's all we're here to tell you. This is the Lord's experiment, and only Yahweh knows the outcome of it, man. And if you want to be a part of the outcome on the right hand side, you might want to jump aboard, man.
On the side right here,
Yeah,
on the right
you got it,
side.
huh?
May want to get it.
We're issuing that warning, going back to what we just said earlier, issuing that warning that you may want to get on this side right now before it hits. While that door of mercy is still open, while we're seeking the Lord, while He may be found. That's little 50, man. It says, verse 11, and they were all mixed together because we went through what? The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and what? The sparks and tempests. It says all is going to be culminated together. Okay? Watch this.
Right.
And the great tempest and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
I mean, you're gonna die a violent death, man. Okay. Give me the word. Just the word violence. The scripture is violence. Well, it's not gonna be enough because it's second episode, but just get violent. Just violent. Because we all know the King James
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even want to butcher it, man.
Right.
I just wait till I don't even want to butcher it because so much shit come to my mind when I hear violence. Or violent.
Violence goes against
Violent, not violence. Violent.
Right. It's the word violent. Right? It says using or involving physical force intended to hurt.
Funny, man.
That's why I said earlier, man. The Lord is coming with a technical, logical form of weaponry, man. Uncomprehendable to you so-called white people and the rest of you fucking heathens, man.
Right.
And thank you guys. Thank you somebody because you got a nuclear weapon, man. That ain't nothing. That shit is primitive to the angels, man. They gave you nuclear capabilities, man. You're nothing but monkeys with missiles, man. That's it. You're a bunch of monkeys with nuclear capabilities, man. And the angels are monitoring you. They're like, you know what? We're tired of these monkeys, man. Get them out of here, man.
Yeah.
So it's the age of the monkey is over with, man. Yep. So Esau, you got to go.
Yep. Hey, but get it back to it.
And you 2/3, y'all niggas are monkeys too, man. You niggas are gorillas. You 2/3 niggas are monkeys for real. For real. Esau went line when he called you niggas monkeys, man.
He meant that.
The white man ain't lying, man. 2/3 of you Negroes are monkeys.
Right.
You are.
Yeah.
But the entire white race are fucking devils, though.
Yeah. Fucking devil.
2/3 of you Negroes are monkeys, though. We can take on it. 2/3 of our people are monkeys. But the entire white race, all right, are devils. The entire, even their fucking baby, man, they baby come out the mama's pussy, a fucking demon, man. Okay? So, yeah, man. That's why the rabbis always, that's why they get circumcised by the rabbis with their mouth.
They mouth, yeah.
Because they make them get defiled as a baby.
The whole prophets spoke of Revelation 16 chapter, man. They do that all at the Roman Catholic Church, man. Shut your mouth, man. You got your mouth on my babies.
Man, every Amalekite that circumcised the baby with his mouth, man, Lord, round them, may you round them up in a line when we get in the kingdom, round all their spirits up.
Down the line.
Keep them in a specific section.
Designate them. Yeah, reserve them for that blood.
Baby roy. Sucking baby roy, man.
Yeah.
You just put your mouth on a child rod, man. You gotta be put the fucking death, man. Straight up. Straight up. These are the people y'all worship, though.
Yeah.
You know, these are the people that you want to be like. These are the people that you have dreams of aspiring to one day have that big house and Bill Gates be your neighbor. That's the majority of you so-called Negroes dream to be neighbors with Elon Musk. I'm gonna get this nigga tattooed on my body.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I want to live on side of the upper excellence of Esau. That validates. I made it, but nah, you just put yourself deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into this fucking places. That's that miracle, man. I'm talking about when you're looking at it from a psychological mindset. Yeah. Now, when you're in the truth, you're a dangerous motherfucker because you maneuvering, you right in the nigga end, man. The enemy don't even know. Oh, he already know. He see it. Yeah. That's different when you got a man on the Lord maneuvering these. I'm talking about you motherfuckers that just bamboozled by this shit, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, right out. That little bit. It says, oh, you get the bottom. You get the bottom. Yeah. Okay.
It says,
So you know, the Lord got his men in all places, and we got to cover all places of the spirit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when we bring those accusations against this place, a man that's you got some brothers that were just the lowest of the low in any type of. You have some brothers that was in mid tier who may not have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's certain knowledge that they got that these brothers don't have. You see what I'm saying? Certain brothers these brothers have that and you bring it all together, what's happening? Everybody elevating. Yeah. Everybody going up. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And that's why the Lord put his entire body in the different body parts, do different things, because ultimately it's to build up the entire body, man. All of us feed off of each other. All of us sharpen each other. Not only do we feed off each other, we're sharpened by each other. Okay, you see one brother out, he's doing something, he might bring something up. There's a sparking idea in your head. Damn, that's a good lesson. Now people going to this. And you just responding to that, you might say something, and another brother might catch it. Damn, we can, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how this thing goes, man. Yeah. Go ahead, brother. Wow.
Yep. That's right. Exactly what you just said. It's Ephesians 4:15. But speaking the truth in love may grow up into him in all things.
Yeah, man. How do we speak the truth in love? By what? As it is written. That's love, man. As it is written. Teaching it as it is written. Right. Okay? Not twisting it up, not sparing people feelings, not trying to compromise with you and all that other shit. Okay? We're doing this in love, man. Okay?
Which is the head, even Yahushua Mashiach.
Which Yahushua is our the head of what? The body. Right. When the body look good, the head, of course, gonna look good, man. Because the head is already good. Yahushua did this part, but we the body. So we got to do our part as the body. The head is already intact. We got to make the head look good. It's not about making ourselves look good. We out here, I'm not trying to be the next apostle. Do I admire the apostles? Hell yeah. But I understand that individually we all got different parts to play as part of the body. If I see if a brother already got the right hand covered, I'm not trying to be the right hand. Okay, what other part of the body can I help? Or can I benefit? Can I bring the certain things that the Lord blessed me with? What part of the body can I? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what the kingdom is, man. Everybody not the right hand. Everybody not the left hand. Everybody not the foot. Everybody not the legs, man. You got different parts of a civilization. All right? Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, real quick. It's a thing called, like what the elder said, it's a thing called intangibles. Okay? You can do something just as small that can benefit the whole body, making it great and bringing it all the way up. But you got to know what that is, though, according to the Spirit. All right? Real quick, that word intangible goes into come on, don't do this now. All right. Intangibles definition says capable of being, it's a light intangible, not having physical substance. Goodwill is an intangible asset. All right. Being abstract or quality to attribute. So what attribute means you give what? A contribution to the body. No matter what it is, man. You have to examine yourself, knowing what your contribution is to the body. Are you helping, or you actually tearing down? All right, go ahead.
It's Ephesians 4:16, from whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplies, and everybody's doing their part, man. Like you got this side, I got this flank, I got my, how do you say, watch my 6 side, I watch the 12. Right, that's how it's supposed to work. Right, and it says, according to the effectual working in the measure of every part, maketh increase of the body unto the edifying of itself in love. Right, exactly what the elder said. We all doing our part. Whether you're on this position, to hold this position, you're at this level or that level, you're supposed to be building up. All right, that's your only job.
Different talents. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. All right, get that word violent again. Yeah, violent word violent. Back it up. Yeah.
It's the word violent. It says using or involving physical force intended to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something.
And that's what's coming right now. Violence upon the earth. Okay? What we're bringing out is going to be violence in the heavens, man. All right? With Esau, Edom, all nations in the EU and NATO, okay, are going to come together, okay, during the midst of World War III to fight Yahweh Shah, okay? It's going to be violence, okay? And violence going to a multiplicity of things, but it comes through what? Destruction, death, okay? To hurt someone or something. The brother just read it. Read.
Right, it's a synonym. It says brutal, vicious, savage, harsh, rough, aggressive, terrorizing.
Yes. Yes. Terrorizing. Okay, go ahead.
Right. Fierce, wild, intemperate, bloodthirsty, ferocious.
And Yahweh Shai is bloodthirsty. Okay, a lion, man. That's what a lion does. We look at these movies in these National Geographic documentaries. When a lion eats something, you see that blood dripping from the bottom of his lip, man. He didn't just fuck something up. Okay? It's symbolic when Yahweh Shai, the lion of the tribe of Judah. So when you read Isaiah 63rd chapter, it speaks of what? The blood, okay, being dripped upon his garment. He's not going to literally have it upon his garment. No, it's symbolic to what man's death is going to be upon the earth. Okay? An example is like, how can I put it? When a president, okay, sends the order through the military to take forth a bombing in certain parts of the earth, okay, and they kill and take out the leader and all the coalition forces, that reward goes back to the person who sent it out. But he didn't do a goddamn thing. So that's what Yahweh Shai is doing. He's sending the order through the holy angels to carry out death and destruction. But he gets the reward. And the men of the Lord are going to be the same way. Why he called us joint heirs. Read out.
Right. It says, strong, vigorous, mighty, thunderous, lethal, deadly, fatal. That's the deal.
That's it, man. Hey, let me back it up. This select 13, verse 11, the middle part, it says, and fell with violence upon the multitude, which was prepared to fight, and burned them up everyone, so that upon the theme, so that upon a sudden and innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke.
He's gonna vaporize you, man. It's gonna be instant. He's gonna get rid of the world's militaries instantly, and then it's just gonna be first day of the kingdom of heaven right there, basically.
Right, man. Yep. It says, when I saw this, I was afraid. Yeah.
Like anybody would be if you're a reasonable person. You just saw millions of people. Shit, billions. You say about billions.
Man, you see one person get
one person gets smart, you go kick your like shit.
Right, you're gonna stand there, you're gonna run.
So right.
You get a gunshot, you're gonna run.
Good. Yep. Real quick. In Revelation chapter 12 and verse 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And we know who the dragon is. Who's the dragon? We put it behind it. Esau. Right. Okay. And
the Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire, ancient Roman Empire. All right. And the dragon fought and his angels. And
because the brother is right.
Yeah.
But remember this, even to get more specific, the brother ain't said that wrong. Right? He answered your question correctly, right? But just getting into that one, you got the dragon and you got the beast that kept all of the ways of the dragon that was not yet he lived.
That's right.
That's reincarnation.
Right, bring it back.
Because think about it, when a person died, you was, then you was not, yet you are, or yet you live. That's reincarnation, man. Think about it. Once upon a time, you was, then you died, then you came back.
Live again.
Okay? The same way kingdoms are reincarnated, people are reincarnated. We was once upon a time. At one point, we died, went to the spirit world, and another point, we were reincarnated. We came back. Okay, same thing with the Roman Empire, which is the dragon. The beast is the reincarnation of the dragon. All right. The brother answered it right, but just throwing that in.
Yeah, got it. Do everything perfect. Say the beast that was and did live. Okay, how is he living? Because he's back upon the earth today through the reincarnation. Okay,
because it said it kept all what it say? Kept all, exercise all the power of the dragon.
Revelation 13 and
So
12.
there's a differentiation between the two, and the differentiation is the ancient Roman Empire versus the modern reincarnation of the Roman Empire. Go ahead.
Yep. 13 and 12. All right. And he exercises all the power of the first beast.
Go ahead.
And causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast.
And how do you worship the first beast? Give me the one in Maccabees. The thing about the Senate.
Yeah, it became Senate the Senate House.
Yeah. About the Senate. Just put Senate in there.
Okay.
That's nice old up, boy.
Gotcha. First Maccabees 8. I start at verse 13. And it says First Maccabees 8 and 13.
Now read that one more time, Michael. Then since the brother got it on deck.
All right. The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 12. And he exercises all the power of the first beast.
Okay, let's see the power that the first beast exercised.
Right. It's First Maccabees 8 and 14. It says, yet for all of this, none of them wore a crown or was clothed in purple.
Okay, when you go into the Congress, politicians, do any of them wear crowns?
No.
They probably don't even wear a crown.
King himself.
Okay, they call them what they call them the congressmen.
Yeah, the
Senate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that.
House.
Yes.
All that shit, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
To be magnified thereby. Moreover, how they had made for themselves a Senate house when
Hey, which was back in the ancient Roman Empire.
That's
right.
Size of the first.
Yeah. Back,
Come on, man.
that's back then through the ancient Roman Empire, you had what they call the plebeians and the patricians. Okay? The plebeians and patricians represent the Democrats and Republicans. My God. Plebeians and patricians represent the Democrats and Republicans that are known today. Which are headed by what? Or Democrats, you have what? You have the Edomite Sarah Palin. On the Republican side, you have Mitch McConnell. You had the same thing during the ancient Roman Empire, all governed into one Senate, beginning with the first triumvirate. All right, go ahead. Oh my God.
I said,
Oh man.
Yeah, pop something up, boy.
it says, wherein 320 men sat in council daily, consulting always for the people, to the end that they might be well ordered. The same thing today, man. You got they have the votes, the electoral votes, and this type of votes, and this type of votes. They got to go against each other.
And then open homosexuality.
Yeah,
that's a woman.
That's a Roman thing,
That's
right?
a Greco-Roman thing, man.
Bestiality and all that weird,
Bestiality.
that weird sexual shit. All that shit come from ancient Rome. They're like, they're going, weird shit.
Hey, remember that video Giuliani, the dude in New York? He dressed up like a drag.
He dressed up like a drag. I was on the block.
That's a norm. They used to do that in ancient. That was the norm in ancient Rome.
That was Saturday night, yeah. When we got Christmas from, they dressed like women and shit, all that weird ass shit.
And have sex with your boy. Back then, it wasn't a crime. This is the fucked up. This is the part that a lot of people don't push out there. Back then, it wasn't a crime for them old ass crackers to have sex with them boys. It wasn't a crime back then. It was common. You would see an old Senate
walking
a fat ass Edomite walking around with a little 12-year-old sex slave, man, little boy. As a sex slave, that was the average life in Rome. What's great about Rome? It was great in wickedness, man. All right, that's why Rome wasn't looked at as like Babylon was. Gold.
Yeah.
That's why Rome wasn't looked at like the Medo-Persians was silver. That's why Rome wasn't looked at not even like the Greeks was, man, as brass. You know, iron is the hardest metal. It's harder than all those other metals, but it lacks in quality, man. Okay, it lacks in the worth. It's not iron ain't worth what gold is. Iron ain't worth what silver is. Which one is worth? You're going to buy an iron chain. You probably get that shit for probably about nothing. Okay, but you go get a gold chain. You go get a silver chain. You ain't got to get a gold. A sterling silver. I'm talking about real silver. Ain't cheap. Real silver. And that ain't even expensive as gold. But real, I'm talking about real authentic sterling silver, not that silver nickel plated bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about sterling silver. You got to pay money for that shit, man, because it's worth something. All right, go ahead, bro.
Right?
That's why they don't make guns out of gold.
Yeah.
Guns out of silver, unless it's some type of special edition to some rich motherfucker, right? Go ahead.
That bitch still be plated.
No, even on the tag, it's gonna tell you sterling silver, but you gotta know what because especially these fucking Arabs, they'll put sterling silver on the shit.
It might have silver in it, but
yeah, it's not that authentic.
Sterling silver paint.
Metallic on that one. Go ahead.
It's First Maccabees 8:16, in that they committed their government to one man every year.
President.
Right, bro.
Who ruled over.
Yep, that authority, man. Everybody has to come confined to the king. What is happening right now today?
Well, not the king.
I meant the king, not the king. Yeah.
Or the Caesar.
Or the Caesar. That Caesar back then in ancient Roman Empire.
So that's what made the four be diverse from the rest.
Exactly. Had a lack of kings. They had emperors. Okay. Beginning with what Octavian, which later known became Augustus. He was the first emperor. Okay. You had a king, which we men and brother dialogue. His name was Romulus. Okay, in 753 BC. But emperor is different from a king. You have to know the difference between that.
Yeah, Romulus ain't have to, and you don't have to get
voted in.
Voted in. Okay, when you're voted in, you're not a king. Okay, a king, you're born into rulership. Okay.
Yep.
That's right.
Ooh, you like the king like the brother was going into with Babylon. Okay. With Greece, those were kings passed down from one to another. From Nabopolassar, okay, to Nebuchadnezzar being the son. Right. Nebuchadnezzar the first, being the father. That's passed down unto you. You got to do a goddamn thing, and then you may be a young ass king at that. Okay, like Nebuchadnezzar was. Okay, but these are emperors. Okay, enforcing military action upon the place. Okay, which makes you diverse from all of the rest of the beasts. Read.
Okay, not just backing up because the Greeks that broke that tradition. When Alexander came in, then he broke it down between the four generals. They weren't related to him. And when his family members, they said it was his friends from his youth.
Yeah, those four different kingdoms upon earth with the Seleucid Empire, okay, the Simians, okay, the Sounder, all right, yeah, all right, Antiguous, all right. Those were those different kingdoms upon earth, man.
Oh, so like y'all got you tell me. Yeah, I could have that to y'all.
God, it's all great. All right, so those are those kings and generals, man. But these are emperors right here, man. You had 12 Caesars, okay. From Augustus all the way down to Domitian. I can list them all, but for the sake of time, we're not gonna man. We're gonna keep it moving. Go ahead,
who ruled over all their country, and that all were obedient to that one, and that there was neither envy nor emulation among them. Right? That's the ideal American government. But we know there's deeper than that. Because even when you go into them Caesars, all right, they had people pulling the strings behind them. It'd be their family members, their uncles, whispering in their ear, giving them the direction. It's the same thing right now. Right? You got the president, but you got the elite pulling the strings.
Right, bro.
Right? They doing this.
And you had an elite back then.
Yeah.
That's why everything the brother's saying, exercising all the power of the first beast. The same way this bitch is ran, they get the blueprint from ancient Rome. Okay? Straight up. From the elite all the way down the motherfucker to the slavery system. Even the way they tax your motherfucking ass, man. Come from Rome. All right? Hey, we still gotta run it to Caesar what is Caesar, do we not?
Yeah, fucking choice.
I gotta pull $1. I don't even got $1. You know what? Pull $1 off. Pull on that mother. Pull it. This brother got $1. Okay, give me this the precept with Yahushua when they tested him and asked him. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all an example of reincarnation right in y'all face, literally. Show you reincarnation is real. Yeah, simple. We're gonna put that cracker right in the face of that screen right there too. When Yahushua bringing this out.
Gotcha. Right, it's
bring it out.
Matthew 22 and start at verse 17. It says, "Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to?"
So now they're trying to play on the Lord's top. This is what we call playing on my top. Yeah, okay, you're trying to catch him in a situation where you can go and report him. Say, he's not paying his taxes. Gotta order this black ass. Gotta get him the tax evasion. Go ahead. Why y'all fucking with the Lord like that, man? That's why you niggas got to fucking die. These were niggas doing that. These were no heathens. This is you fucking niggas scum doing this to the Lord. Go ahead, bro. That's why y'all gotta go, bro. Go ahead. Play with the Lord. Go play with Esau like that. Go ahead. You ain't gonna do that, though. All right. Go ahead, bro.
It says, is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not?
Right. Meaning, tribute is another word for taxes. Okay. Well, we're gonna go into that, the book of Isaiah after this. But tribute, basically, when the kingdom conquers another kingdom, the kingdom that conquered is given two choices. Either we're gonna butcher all y'all, or you're gonna serve us. Okay, your choice. What you want? Death, or you gonna a slavery? Death or slavery? Which one? What did they choose? Like, no, my man. They chose what? Slavery, man. You know what I mean? They chose slavery, man. You niggas don't want to die. What did the Lord choose, though? Slavery or death? Y'all chose death, man. Okay, death before dishonor. Right. Ooh. In a literal sense. Go ahead, bro.
Right. It says, but Yahushua perceived their wickedness.
Go ahead. He saw y'all was full of fucking shit, just like we do, man. You can instantly see when somebody trying to play on your top, man, trying to question your sincerity, trying to question your passion about this, trying to question your intelligence.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Trying to question your devotion, just trying to question you as a fucking man. But the fact we gotta exercise humbleness and you got a million other motherfucking things that you gotta balance and all that. Yeah. You just don't have the energy to just be on every fucking thing. Every time somebody does something to make you feel some type of way. You don't have the energy to react every goddamn time. Sometimes you just.
No, you got it, man.
You know? You got other fights. You got to fucking fight the fight, man. All right, go ahead.
Right. It says, and said, why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites?
Now, what did it say? Wonder. Okay, keep going.
Okay.
Why? And then you can come up out.
Why it's covered right now. I gotta read straight to it. It says, shew me the tribute money, and they brought unto him a penny.
Now this is over 2,000 years ago. Okay. Now y'all tell me if this beast exercises all the power of the first one. Bring it out.
And he said unto them, who is this image and superscription?
So this is the one y'all ignorant calls Jesus Christ, man. His real name is Yahushua.
Right.
Okay. So what did he tell them?
All right. And he said, who is this image and superscription?
Okay. Now, when you look on that Roman coin, you saw the what? Roman Caesars. When you look up American money, you see the same what? The same crackers, man. The same one that crucified our Lord is the one that's crucified you fucking niggas today. They crucifying the fuck out of you so-called Negroes, man. Y'all don't even know who the fuck y'all are. You gotta put a perm in your hair to feel like you fucking beautiful out there, man. You go to Jamaica, they out there. You fucking people in Jamaica bleaching your fucking skin, trying to look like you fucking oppressor and shit. I mean, I love having dark skin. This shit feels good. It look good. I was fucking dying. If this was taken away from me, man, like you get sunburned, all that shit. Fuck no. I was trying to get skin cancer. Hey, I'll really be
more rushing there.
I'm just motherfucking wine or a tip of gun. Boom!
Bring it up. That was the practice you do, man.
Go ahead. Back to the point, though.
Yeah, it says, right, Matthew 22 and 21, right, it says, they say unto him, Caesar's. Then saith he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's.
Now, what y'all should ask him again before they said Caesar's?
All right, and he said, who is this image and superscription?
Okay, this is what we asking y'all, brothers. Is it on that clip? Get it, yeah. Read it again, D-Rash.
All right, and he said unto them, who is this image and superscription?
So we asking y'all, Akim, who is this image and these inscriptions? It says the United Snakes of Abomination. Right here, you see a fucking what? Edomite. This is the devil the Bible speaks of, right? This is who you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have to pay tribute to. The same way Yahushua did. The same way they were put on this top, question him about these things. We're the victims to these same things, right? That's it, huh?
Right, bro.
Yeah, man. Yep. So that's reincarnation for you. That's how you exercise the power of something that came before you, man.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yeah. Hey, and when you read Revelation the 6th chapter, it speaks of that of that penny was going to the denarius, okay? Speaks of those wages, okay? What do we have right now today? The same Roman coin back here today, which depicts on how many wages you're going to get. It fights inflation through hyperinflation, okay? And we'll enter into the con.
Yo, Negroes do got a lit change on them. You hear me? Just a lit something.
Yeah, I got some.
Let me hold $5 then.
Yep.
Who y'all see on there? Now bring that information up about the denarius though.
Yeah, I got you. All right. The book of Revelations. Okay, I'm gonna get in the blue letter. Revelation chapter 6.
I'm gonna get a big one, like a nickel or something.
Yeah.
You got like a quarter? I mean, you can see them, but they not.
Yeah.
I kind of see it.
The book of Revelation chapter 6 and verse 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the fourth beast say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. All right, so it's the word penny in the blue letter Bible. Okay, it goes into Strong's G1.
No. You can use it. Now I'm talking about you needed the coin closer. Oh, you got a picture.
Yeah, I was showing that. I was showing this too.
All right.
Yeah. These are your ancient. See what the elders showing you right there?
Yes. No. That's the ancient, and this is the reincarnation. Them same faces. These are those same men, just reincarnated. That's it.
Yep.
Yahweh Shah lived up under these crackers. We up under these crackers. Okay. This is the reincarnation of these guys. This empire is the reincarnation of this empire. Plain and simple. Beautiful, bro.
Right, bro.
Beautiful, bro.
Yep. Right.
It don't get no simpler than that, man. That's what it means when they say make it plain on the table. You Negroes just don't get this, bro. It's just not funny, man. Real talk. That's why we don't lose no sleep for no fucking nigga, man. You don't want this. You don't get this, you don't want this, man.
Real talk. Because we easy to get
To walk out.
Yeah, why we here?
Beyond the ball.
All right. Denarios, all right. Strong's G1220. It says a Roman silver coin in New Testament times. It took its name from it being equal to 10 asses. A number after 217 BC increased to 16.
All right, 10 asses, man. All right, a Roman coin that had the word. Read it again.
Yep. It says a Roman coin. In New Testament time, it took the name from it being equal to 10 asses.
Right, so the Roman coin that had the equality of 10 asses, man. Okay, period.
Yep. It was the principal silver coin of the Roman Empire.
And that's money, because that's what you call it, currency. Back then, currency was backed up by certain things like livestock. Of course, you had gold. Gold was a currency. But back then, livestock was a part of currency. Because amongst Israelites, to marry, what I could do to come buy your daughter. Did I have to give you money? Silver was a part of it, but other things came with it.
You
see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Salt.
Lifestyle came with it. Like when you watch a lot of them ancient cultures, when they go and try to buy their wives and shit, they have sheep, goats, cattle and everything like that. They gonna sit down with the other tribe and talk to the bride's father, and the man and the father negotiate the price of the daughter. Ooh, that's how it's supposed to be done. In a system like that, you wouldn't have whores and sluts, man. If the fathers dictate who their daughter deal with, we don't be no such thing as no slut. You think a daddy's gonna let his daughter be a father who got full control of his daughters and sons? That girl not gonna grow up to be no goddamn whore. Because by the time she's 15, she's still up under her daddy. You got to go through her daddy to get through her. Okay? Right. You got a lot of these 15, 14-year-old chicks who mamas in their late 20s still act like they're girls out here. They out here fucking every Tom, Dick, and Baton Rouge. So what you think they raising their daughters to be?
Yeah.
Okay?
That's in the scripture too.
Well, if we still had that authority over our families, we don't be no fucking whores, man. That's right. Man, you can appeal legally put your foot up your child's ass if they disrespect you, man. You do it on this side, you go to jail. You can't even physically discipline your child, man. I can't whoop my child ass out of fear of going to jail. But my child can whoop my ass though. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, man.
It says from the parable of the laborers
Ooh.
in the vineyard, it would seem that a denarius was then the ordinary pay for a day's of wages.
For a day's work, man. All right, whatever you make a day, that's a spirit. The Bible's being spiritual, man. You got brothers get all tied up into their world. Oh, you like, hold on, slow down, Doc. You so eager to be right to where you been a trip, slide in your own bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know?
But
But
try to slam dunk. You can't even jump on you tripped over your own fucking feet, man.
you ain't got the ball in your
Ball
hand.
in your hand right
They
now.
trying to swim without the ball in your hand. They trying to dunk on you. You got the ball. Like, all right, I got the ball.
Waiting on you right here.
You all in the air like, you standing like this up.
Yeah.
You ball?
It's your ball right here.
Is it? Right. I just finish it up. It's Matthew 22 and 21. They say unto him, Caesar's. Then said he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar's the things which are Caesar's, and unto Yahweh the things that are Yahweh's.
That's right, man. So we come out here, we tell y'all, man, look, put the seatbelt on, man. Right?
Yes.
That's how you run into Caesar with Caesar. His laws in this society is what keep us in a position where we can continue to do this. That's why I said if possible, be at peace with what?
All men.
If possible. If it's possible.
If it's possible.
Right? Because we already in straits, we already in these chains of darkness, we already catching hell, we already being wearing out by the so-called white man. So we don't want to add to the fucking hell we already catching out here, man. Because then you're gonna make it to the point to where it's gonna be too heavy for you to carry, man. So don't add to your fucking afflictions, man. Okay?
Beautiful, Al.
Go ahead.
It says, when they had heard these words, they marveled and left him and went their way.
You got it out.
And then you have to take that out, man. You have to realize, shit, he got us. Right? And it's the same way with us, man. We're going to do the same thing. We correct you. You ain't got no choice but to get mad or turn around.
Time out.
All right.
Okay.
It's all.
We'll run out a couple
All
more.
right, we get it. All right. Got it.
All
All right.
Oh,
Back
okay.
All right. I gotta get this book. Can't do a video without this. Book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 15, go to 14. It says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Right? He had that power to do it through his government system, what we went into, man. Right? At least that's the front street. That's the image he puts out there. Or it goes through the Senate, and this happened, and this happened. We're really at least just controlling everything.
Ooh,
right? If they want something to happen, it happens.
Yeah.
Right? That's why they go initiate martial law, because then they just bypass the whole process right there.
Oh,
they ain't gonna sit in the house.
Oh,
You got vote and do all this shit. We want something done, we're gonna do it. I take this Quran, man. That's what it's gonna lead to.
Yeah. Hey, it's Revelation chapter 16 and verse real quick. Revelation 16 and verse 13. It says, and I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs.
Right, the judicial, legislative, and executive branch. Right, you can judge, you can legislate, you can document it all down, you can execute. Like we about to enter into the time where he just about to start executing his authority on people. He doing it right now.
Right now.
Right now.
I done did it.
He done did it already, man.
Done it all. Done it all.
Yeah, Esau done done it all, man. All right, and through the I don't have one on my person, but through the writing of a utensil, which is called a pen, he can sign those executive orders to bypass whatever the fuck Congress in the House say, man. Okay, to do his own thing. He has the power to do so. It just said it. It says he exercises the power of the first beast. Okay, the first beast of the Roman Empire exercises all kind of laws. Okay, that's why you had different fights and wars throughout the whole Roman Empire. Okay, with Caesar and Pompey is the name of few. Okay, Gobble and Otho. Okay, they went to war. Okay, so when it says working miracles.
Galvin.
Galvin Otho. Okay. Yeah, I said Galvin. All right. Okay. And that was doing the siege of Masada at that time. Okay. Working miracles which go forth unto kings of the earth.
Right, how are they working miracles? They're bringing things to pass that shouldn't even be able to be brought to pass, man. He convinced the whole world that everybody just sick. All of a sudden, now he got you all to take the juice. He got you all to do this with the stroke of a pen, like the brother said.
Yeah.
Right, with the writing of one executive order, you got the whole majority of the world juice now. Don't even know what they got juice for.
Yeah. All right. Back to Revelation 13 and verse finish it off right here. In verse 15, it says he had power, the word again, to give life to the image of the beast.
Who did he get that power from ultimately? The Lord gave him that power. He put him in that position where he's ruling the earth right now. It is what it is. Right? And he gives life to that image through writing it down, executing, like we said.
Yep. That the image of the beast should both speak and call that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And what is that image? That propaganda?
Get him out of here, man. Take that motherfucker, man. Take that shit, man. Real talk. All you niggas that took that fucking juice, take that Karagma, man. Hurry up and get that shit over with
right now. Actually, he's over there right now.
Yeah,
please.
Right. He asking for everything else. Asking for the Karagma right now.
That's happening soon, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Y'all gonna take the shit anyway. Get it over with, man.
Fuck. It's already said. It's better the end of a thing from the beginning, man. All right. So with that video, okay, this video, we hope it's been edifying. Okay, we're out here week in and week out. Okay, it's a marvelous thing to do this work. Like we said at the beginning of the video, Elder put it in the chat room earlier. Okay, so for another blessed day to preach a downfall of this place, man. All right, we're gonna turn.
And a day left on
hard bondage, man. Okay, if we get closer to the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, just keep pushing. Now, we want to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Kakadash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings say to the hope elect who continue to push this truth. Abide the ball.
Shalom.
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 I'm so used to walking on it.
Yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is, bro.
Yeah, you press in.